back to the channel. Today we're, well, doing something a little bit different to what I usually do. A lot more relaxing. I am starting my Minecraft Forever World. As I hear my echo in the background. I've been seeing a lot of content creators over the last few months just kind of marking their Forever Worlds. And keys on how you kind of stick with it and don't get bored with it. And I figured, being a very, very long time Minecraft veteran going back to 2013, that I might as well give it a shot. You know? I mean, not like I need the right, obviously. But as I am severely lagging, that's probably why. And I down to 12. Hopefully it relaxes itself. But yeah, I don't know if they're gonna stay in stream form or they're gonna be videos or whatnot. I think they will be streams just because it's easier. Obviously not easier for clips, but you know, I can edit around that. It's no big deal. And it gives me the opportunity to kind of let everybody know what I'm doing as well. Now, if you couldn't tell, I am also playing on mouse and keyboard, not controller. Controller for PlayStation just sucks right now. I don't know what they did, but yeah, it's just not what it used to be. Now that is a decent cave. Now, I haven't played serious Minecraft in a hot minute. I started a world a few days ago with a couple of my mates, and it didn't last at the end of the night. That's the closest I've gotten to playing any real type of Minecraft in months. And hello. And I'm talking months. I don't like gravel. I buried my crafting table. Give me that back. Actually, before I do that. And honestly, just how did I throw? Nani? How did I throw my wood pickaxe out? Whatever. Hello, zombie. Hello, multiple zombies. You guys can stay over there for now. Because I don't have any kind of... Okay. I don't know how you got up that. I don't want to know, honestly. Stay there, please. Better, I'm gonna place a piece of cobblestone just so you can't get over that. Bastards. Where's my health? I've got to eat your flesh just to regenerate a couple of hearts. Unfortunately, didn't see iron while I was down there either, which does kind of suck. Yeah, regened a few hearts back. There's a lot of coal down there. I'm going to be using that a lot. That there. Oh, I see. And I saw you've got a little passenger too. One of them at least. I just want the coal, guys. Can we make a choice not to attack me? Again? Yes. Oh no, just the two of them. Buzz off, spider. He looked up at me for a second. That deep slate coal. No. That texture from the bottom looks so weird. Oh. I see. Hello, bane of my existence. It's just gonna build up here. I want this coal and I'm not leaving without it. Hello. Oh, couldn't find a way out. Unlucky. So there's 2 zombies, 3 zombies now. There might be a zombie spawner down here, honestly. A little bit too many zombies in short span. And more in a nearby cave, apparently. And a slime. I honestly just came down here looking for some iron, but... or even copper, really. I mean, copper gear is not as good, but it's slightly better than stone at least. Oh, look at that. Ow. How do you hit me from so far away? Oh, thank you. Take your gunpowder too. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that is, that's a big no-no from me. I want that copper, but not that badly. In fact, I'm out. I'm not facing a baby zombie unless I have a shield. That's just asking for trouble. Chicken! It's not scrappy, it's fine. That's the other cave, I'm guessing. For those who play Arc Raiders, you'll know what I just said, but for those who don't, you'll be thoroughly confused. And that's okay. Maybe not. There's a cave below us, though. Cool. And this might be where I camp out the night. Cook me up some food, regen some health a bit. Or something other than rotten flesh. There's lava below me, too. That's interesting. that's gonna permit baby zombies. But it's okay. For now. Hmm. And chuck that down there. I don't need. A little bit of food. That's enough. Just light the place up a little. Nope, still not. That sucks. Keep it to classic crafting. For now, anyway. Until I get sick of crafting a bunch of stuff at once. We could probably just dig down and find whatever cave is below us making all that noise, but I'm also going to need another sword because this will break before my next encounter. In terms of base locations, I've got one in mind, and I've actually got a base that I want to build in mind too. Just been thinking over the last couple days about it. I want to do a island build. That way, a relatively small island. That way I can build a dock. I can go to the mainland when I need resources. Otherwise, I can stay on the island, and I don't have to worry about mobs. If it's a small enough island, I will. Okay, hang on. If it's a small enough island, I will be able to torch the island, and not have to worry about too many mobs. Trident drowned, I guess I'd have to worry about, but kind of the least of my concerns. Sorry, just checking a post from my mate. He's trying his food, new food, I think, new flavor of Oreo, I think. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, go check him out on TikTok and on YouTube at West NZL. There's an underscore in there, but you know, I think by just typing in West NZL, you'll find him. And he does a bunch of food content. He's done a bunch of content with me as well, as we are very close friends. And part of me doesn't want to be here forever. I think we've waited out the majority of the night. There's a pig outside too. I want the bacon! Oh, okay. Give me that. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Nope. Enderman. Buzz off. Hi. Rude. Oh. Oh, we may have just found our island. Ow. Ow. As I was saying, you ever see leaf litter on stone and go, oh, copper, surface copper at that? Yeah, I mean either, because it's leaf litter. Anyway, what is that? Little ocean cave. That island is perfect for what I was just explaining. But I didn't have to go far too. What is that? Skelly? Where are we? Quite a while, I'd say about 7 minutes or so before the sun rises. Another creeper around, are you kidding me? Still dropping frames like a mother trucker. So... perfect. May drop our visuals a bit, but it'll be fine. Is Skelly and a zombie, or just the zombie? Well, just the zombie. Might have been a birch tree. Hello, hello. Welcome to the peaceful stream. Well, maybe not so peaceful right now, but yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I don't care. You big scary growly. Adios, Matt. Well, oh, this is cool. Little crater, little pond in the middle. See a lot of drowned out there too. You can turn into a drowned, I don't care. I saw more on the island. I drowned. There's a Nautilus out there too. Oh, they've just run into the water. I see. That is a lot of drowned. Oh, it's beginning to be day. Ah, no, 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 no. Oh, whoa. Very well. Couldn't have been a trident drown if you're going to do that. To be fair, probably don't want a trident drown, but... No, I do not want that in my offhand. Alright. Smart idea would be to craft a boat. But are we smart? No. Thank you, dolphin. I love me a dolphin. Ooh. Oh, there's some surface copper though. Oh. Is this an island? That's copper zombie too. Ow. Oh god. This is why I crafted another one, but I do not... Really? Why aren't you burning already? You're in direct daylight. Oh no, it is still an island. There's a ruined portal there too. It's just not as small as I originally thought it was. Perplexing. I want a small island. Not too small, but you know, small enough to the point where I can light it up and don't have to worry about spending an hour making sure everything's actually lit up properly. What I saw was a perfect island for that. And a creeper's about to run in here and you can hear it. Where'd that creeper go? I don't like it. Creeper goes missing. It's like a spider going missing. I'm always questioning where it's going to pop up from. And if I'm going to die to anything first, it's going to be a creeper. I just know it. Now that I've said it, the jinx is cast, and I will die to a creeper. Right. Since we couldn't get iron, this is the next best thing, so... I was actually hoping some surface iron appeared. No luck. I do want to try, look at this. That is a trident. Uh-oh. Don't do it! I didn't mean it! Why are there so many tridents around? Don't do it. If I had a bed spawn, I'd be all over it, but I don't even have armor. Hell, two-tap me. Huh. Look at him dancing out there. Alright, well, we're over here now, I guess. Too bad you can't make a copper shield. Alright, well. Should probably save this for when we don't have daylight and we need some time to kill, but hey. It's whatever. Idiot. Adios. Let's sort my inventory out a bit. Just because it's looking a little... I don't say a little sporadic, very sporadic. I always have my torch my offhand. Wow. Hand that I can easily switch to. Pickaxe. Give me another. Sword. Alright. Get enough for now. Cook the rest up when we don't have any daylight. Just given how much I fluffed around, should not be very long. Hello, horses. Too bad I don't have a saddle. Well, damn. There's a lot of islands around here. Chickens! And how quickly you can get sidetracked. There's sheep over there too. Nando. What do I hear? I guess must be a cave below me or something. Speaking of, gotta give Nico an apology next time I see him. These tools actually are pretty decent. Sure, I've hit something 4 times. 5 times. Lee! I don't know why I'm picking up the feathers. I don't use them. Yes. Ruin Minecraft for you. When you hit a cow, it sounds like they're saying no. And now you'll never unhear it. Yes. Hear it? Yeah. Ooh. Cross. Either we're going the right way or we're going to die. There's no in between. Why are there so many chickens up here? Can't be the only one finding that a little strange. Can I make that? Yes, we can. Try it, John. Just sitting here waiting. A lot of caves. Not caves, holes in the wall. Damn it. I just want to see the top of the water while being in third person. That's so difficult to ask. Yeah. No. Not while I don't have health regen. Hi. Damn it. I'm so glad I was able to get that. Because if he kept walking back, that was over for me. Especially when I hit the water. Alright, well, we're here. As well see what this cave has to offer. Okay. Here I pride myself on being parkour king. See, he'd hit a jump. That's not happening. Seriously? Why? Ooh, another sheep. Oh, 3. Perfect. Give me a wool. Give me that. Go murk your cousin, and I'll be able to make myself a bed. Hello, hello. Alright. Forest and hill plain. Probably not the area I want to be in. Whoa. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. We're on the road to a Hyundai. We're halfway there. Huh. That cave is intriguing. Not intriguing enough for me to die, though. Oh, little black horse. Too bad I don't have anything to grow you up or ride you. Do I have food? I do, but not cooked. Whoa. That cave goes down. Alright. Whoa. Oh, snowy mountain. You know what that means. There's probably an ancient city below me. In fact, I'm sure we'll even be able to see it. Oh, there's definitely an ancient city or something down there. This isn't good. I've lost my sprint. It's beginning to turn to night. I can spare a bit, just to get my sprint back for the meantime. I need to get to the top of this hill. Sheep. I need to get to, at least try and get to a bit of high ground before nightfall. Just so I can, ooh. Nope. Scrap that. Scrap that idea. We are digging into a side of a mountain. Probably don't. And I probably want to place a torch. I take it there's no more iron around. Dust, fine. Bit of copper, bit of coal. It was a very nice little loot spot. Hello? My cat is outside. Oreo. Hello. Coming in. And door's open. Hi. Cutie. Come on. On the door. There you go. Yes, I am a father to 3 fur babies, so, you will periodically hear me talk to them, as they come in and out. Okay. Half. We'll cook that up. And I've got enough for 2, actually. Cook the steak, cook the chicken. Why are you cooking the iron? Oh, the copper instead of the iron. Wow. Copper's gonna get me a full set of armor. The iron's gonna get me tools, so I can go and mine diamonds if I want, but actually, it's gonna get me a shield, a sword, and a pickaxe. That's 6. I'll still have 3, so I can get an axe if I want to, or a couple more shields as well. Regen some health. Yeah, not regen health, but get some food back. Live dangerously a little. Hi. Do you have a passenger? You do not. You are not a threat. Oh, a zombie villager above me. Can you just die already? Thank you. I heard a skeleton. Yep. I'm gonna back away from the door. Hi, buddy. How's that coming along? Later, buddy. Alright. Steak's cooked. Now chuck the iron in there. Start cooking that up. And cook the wrong button. Why am I blanking on the button for equip? Wow, I just had the biggest brain fart moment. What is equip? I don't know. Wow. I just got hit with the biggest just brain lag spike of the century. Mid. Damn it! That's gonna bother me now. I was pressing the right button. Shift click. Oh man, I'm 5 minutes, and the one time I go to actually like properly do it, not properly do it intentionally, just not out of muscle memory, I completely forget how to do it. That's why muscle memory is important, guys. Life lesson of the day. There's a cherry blossom biome down there. Interesting. Alright, all my food's cooked up. Put those down there, that there. That can go down a hole, that can go down a hole. Diorite can go down a hole. Probably should have kept a piece of diorite. I can hear the zombie, but it's the zombie villager, it has to be. Hi. Rude! Hit me and run off? Oh, that's a stray. Let me, you son of a bitch. Wondering why it's particle effects, that is a stray. They shoot slowness arrows. Tipped arrows in a basic level of the game, it's always been absurd in my mind. You had a shield, why didn't you block it? Because my brain is turned off. There we go. And the sun's coming up. Perfect timing. I'm gonna run out here and get bought by a creeper. Alright. Leave me alone. Ow. Nearly just ran straight off the edge. Ah! Go! Burned to death already. There you go. Ooh. Not guarded by drown this time. That's not terrible. Efficiency 4 and breaking 3. Did you just pick up a gold enchanted hoe? Yes, yes I did. Maybe asking why. Because they can be very useful and I don't want to have to craft one. What in the... Wow. I'm sure there's a drop past that and there's an ancient city down there. I could almost guarantee it. Why didn't you go down there and prove it? No, because I don't have my spawn set. I'll screenshot the coordinates and come back to this place eventually. Not right now. I do not have the gear or the confidence to be tackling some big cave like that. Smaller sub-cave, however. No, I shouldn't. Should be finding a best location. Oh, how many? 3. Perfect. Only a pro Minecrafter knows the use of a bucket. The true value of a bucket, anyway. Outside of your pickaxe, I'd say a water bucket's the most valuable item you can bring caving. It's your most valuable tool. And I'll break down my logic for those who think I'm crazy. So, you typically when you go caving, you've got food, pickaxe, some type of weapon, probably a sword or axe if you're on PC, and your water bucket and torches. Those, and I guess blocks. Those are probably your bare bones necessities. Anything else is kind of just personal preference. Outside of all of those items, the bucket is the most useful outside of your pickaxe. See, your pickaxe, depending on what pickaxe it is, can break any block inside of the cave. If it's an iron, no. Diamond, yes. And of course, netherite. That being said, you might say, well, if you don't have a sword or an axe, how are you supposed to attack? Your pickaxe. Yes, the durability will go down, but it can put in the work. Torches. Well, if you can't see, how are you supposed to go mining? You can gamma up, you can turn your brightness up. I don't typically use torches because my caves are usually so bright I don't need them. And this cherry blossom grove is insane. Okay, so food. If you run out of hunger, or if you run out of food and you can't sprint, you can't regen health, what are you going to do? Rotten flesh. There's plenty of zombies in caves. They spawn in packs of like 10. You can eat rotten flesh to survive in a pinch if you need it. Don't believe me? I've done it. I know. And blocks. Speaks for itself. Blocks are not important. They are more personal preference than anything. You can get away with not having blocks. You can mine blocks if you need to, or you can mine a path out and don't have to use blocks. Now, outside of the blocks, which I did just say was personal preference, The water bucket is the only thing, in a village, that can take care of giant patches of lava or single annoying source blocks of lava that you can't reach. But you can use blocks to get around lava. Yes, you can bridge, but if something hits you off, you're screwed. You're more than likely going to die and lose all your stuff, unless you are insanely quick reaction. Okay. So, water bucket's the most valuable thing you can bring. Yes. The only other argument would be a shield, I reckon. And this is why the hoe is valuable, by the way, guys. But even then, I mean, at least some of the older Minecrafters, we spent years without a shield in caves. When they were introduced, sure, hallelujah, amazing update. But they're not essential. You can do it without it. You just need to play a lot smarter and not corner yourself. Or run into anything you can't really take care of. Now, if there was an island in the middle of this lake, it would be absolutely perfect, but there is not. But yeah, hopefully now you see the importance of a water bucket. I know some of you are probably like, well, I knew that. You just explained the obvious. Well, yes, you are one of the ones that are smart enough to realize. A lot of people are not. And a lot of people don't take the game seriously. So they're like, oh, who cares? I go mining when I need to. It's not something I enjoy. Fair enough. I can't say that, though, because I've always been a miner. Now, I'm sure some of you chuckle at that. Mining in caves has always been the most fun thing to me. That's why, in the majority of my playthroughs, except for this one, because I'm just being a little bit smarter, I will mine a couple trees, run into a cave, come out full iron, and potentially a diamond pickaxe, if I get lucky. But that's my standard procedure. I don't worry about a bed. I don't worry about really food, because as I said, you can go in there with, or you can find rotten flesh in there. It is the most hardcore kind of start you can give yourself, because you're running in there with a wooden pickaxe, more than likely, and a wooden sword. Me, I run in there with a wooden pickaxe, because I'm immediately breaking 3 stone and making myself some stone tools. Just because wood tools are redundant outside of getting your first 3 stone. Unless a creeper blows it up, then you wouldn't even need wood tools at all. Anyone who disagrees with me, I will fight you. But yeah. Keep seeing those roses and thinking they're spider eyes. Anyway, back to finding a base location, and that's just a wide open ocean. That's probably not what I want. Unless there's a small island off the coast of it, which it doesn't seem to be. Oh, actually. And it's beginning to be night, so getting on the ocean is probably actually one of the safer options. See, that's an island, but... Huh. Island off the coast, that's not entirely... like, too far off of what I wanted to find. Although I'd have to do a lot of building and landscaping in that place. Kind of want to find one that's more built. Hello, turtle. I can see the moon through the sea? Okay. Oh. I don't want a sand island, just because passive mobs do not spawn on sand, they spawn on grass. Obviously I can get dirt from anywhere, but maybe there's 2 islands here. Oh, is this connected to the mainland? It isn't. And see, they spawn on grass, they don't spawn on sand. Outside of the floating sandstone. Immediately changed my mind. 2 zombies, 2 creepers, and a skeleton? No thanks, you can keep that island. And I know, it's only because I went next to it. Or within the spawning range. 20 blocks or something like that. I don't know. That island doesn't seem too bad to me. Outside of the mobs. But we'll keep looking. It's not exactly calling to me. Another tip, if you're in a boat on the ocean, you want to stay away from the magma blocks, because they will break your boat. Not immediately, but if you panic, you don't know what's happening, and it will break it. I might have to sleep. Is that a stone spear? No, thank you. 4 zombie villages? Okay. I tell you, zombie spawns are just a little bit too ridiculous. Dark oak biome? That's interesting. Oh, there is a way out. Perfect. I thought I was going to have to get off. Out of the safety of the ocean. Except if you're rolling over a guardian temple, then you're screwed. Typically I build on a cliff. I absolutely love cliff building. I think it is some of the most challenging and fun because you've really got to use the terrain to make your build look good. Other than, outside of building on a flat, just a simple flat, like plains or, hello, we're in a swamp. Lily pads, sure. Yeah, outside of building on just a really, really flat bit of land in a plains or maybe on a flat mountain or even a desert. I used to like desert building back when I didn't care about block pallets, etc. But now that I do, I can't stomach it because outside of sandstone and birch, nothing fits. I don't know what I'm doing. Another tip, when you're breaking a boat, use a sword. Breaks way quicker. Go away, Skeller. When fighting skeletons, you either want to get extreme height on them or extreme, well, low ground, I guess. Depth, I guess. Because their depth perception is terrible. If you're even 1 or 2 blocks above where they, or above straight on. They can't hit you. Ow. Ow. Like they heard me. I'm not doing myself any favors running through here because my frames are dropping. Go away. Why are my frames dropping like crazy? I don't know. Oh, damn it. That couldn't have just been an island. It had to be off the mainland. Man, if that was an island, I would have built that. Absolutely, that would have been fun. I don't think I've ever seen a dark oak mountain island before. Ah, well. You ever wonder what a bunch of my playthroughs actually end up looking like? This. I get the necessities and then I travel around for like an hour or two trying to find the perfect base location. I hands down do it on every playthrough. You can ask Corbin about it if you would like, because he knows better than anyone. Not a trident drone. And I will need to make more tools here pretty soon. Although these copper ones are holding up quite well. Is my armor? Yeah. I mean, I've only been hit a couple of times, but... Now, I'm not opposed to building, like, on the water. I reckon that could be kind of cool. Go away, skeleton. Ow. Not really out, but ow. That skeleton's got an enchanted bow. How could you tell with that quick a glance? Look, I can, alright? Never question me. It's giving me flashbacks of my cave dweller playthrough. Ugh. This is what I mean. You go under the water or above them and they just can't do anything. Eee. Till you go above the surface and then they'll pop you. You may not think it's the most useful thing, but it may save your life one day. You're on 2 hearts in a river trying to dodge a skeleton. You're like swimming across the water as quick as you can because you think the surface is the safest or the quickest option. Just dive under. I don't think it needs to be said, but arrows are projectiles, so that is really cool. So if you go underwater and they've got to track you and shoot you through the water density, they're not going to hit you. Especially not if you're far down in the ocean, because the arrow's going to hit where you were, and then it's just going to drop. Especially if it's got to travel 2 to 3 blocks in the water. Finally, some daylight. I'm actually going to take the time to craft while a creeper sneaks up on me. No, zombie. Idiot. Come here. Trying to get it to break. Oh. Nope. 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 No. chest real quick. Why'd you panic all of a sudden? Because Satan is over there. Satan? Yes, Satan. One of the only mobs in the game you can't block with a shield. Where'd you go? Nah, I don't like them just disappearing on me. Where'd it go? Did she despawn? Am I going crazy? Someone gaslight me in the comments and say I didn't see a witch. Please. I need to calm down. As my stomach just growls at me. Oh well, too bad because I'm not eating. Not yet anyways. It's too early for me. And do I really need the fire charge? That stays. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna roam through here thinking it's gone and it's gonna pop up out of nowhere. I don't think they just despawn like that. Not a cave. Much as I want to continue looking for a base location, I want to get into a cave and actually get myself some better gear. I mean, I have the iron stuff that I'm not using, but I would like iron armor at least. What are we doing for wood too? Very low. That's fine. I won't be crafting too much. Whoa. Leg spike and a half. Am I gonna get an unexpected join? Nope. My love. Talking about the spruce wood. Jesus, my frames are dropping like crazy. I'm not blaming that for my fall, by the way, that was completely me. Give me that in exchange for that. On the road again. I'm so glad I waited. If I placed that boat while I was falling and landed on it, that would have been me. Not an island. Technically it is an island, but not the one I want to build on. That, however, maybe. What's out here? Is it just that? Is that little part of land? Huh. Not exactly what I had in mind. It's a bit too small for the base idea that I've got. Not a fan of this at all. Hello, dolphin. Again, it's just too small for what I want to do. Hello. Oh, ocean ruin? Oh. Nope. Oh. Interesting. As my frames are just... Alright. Yeah, luck of the sea fishing rod. That'll be nice. When I finally decide to settle down. I do apologize, it is very boring to watch, but it's a necessity. Necessary that I find the perfect place so I don't end up moving as soon as my base is built. Because that's happened. I've gone, yep, this is the spot, built, travelled, gone. Damn it, this is a better spot, and packed up and moved. Nothing wrong with that, obviously, but I would like to learn to, you know, settle. I think I'm very good at settling with things. I know what that is. This is going to be a cove surrounded by mountains that I have built on many times. I absolutely love these things, especially if they're half like forest, half ice, like snowy mountain. I found an absolutely beautiful one in a realm a couple years ago now that was the bottom half, it was flattened in the middle, and it was all grass like this, and then the top half had two snowy peaks, and oh, it was gorgeous. And I've been bamboozled because this is not what I thought it was. This is just a mountain. What is with chickens spawning each other? That is a ruined temple? Not a ruined temple, a ruined nether portal? No. Oh, this is where we're setting up camp for the night, I suppose. See, typically I would build on something like this. Because, ooh, villager outpost. Huh. Come on. Part of me wants to go down there. We're gonna sit up here anyway. Andy? What? When did I pick up 10 iron? Drawing a blank here. I am drawing a massive blank. I don't remember mining 10 more iron. I mined the original 6 when I dug into that that hole in the wall. I know that. Hello, chicken. Well, I have 10 iron. I could get myself an iron chest plate. Or I could save it. Probably gonna do the latter. That can go in there. Because... Okay. Let's see if we can't take on this pillager outpost. Especially not if I'm taking damage. I need blocks too. Just thought of that. Oh well. Whoa. That extends very, very far into the ground. Oh. You can just get up to the top. So is it 2? No, just 1 portal. Hello. Please don't. Oh. These things usually come with a chest. Ah, stop it. Okay. It's a very odd spawning one. There'll be a chest buried somewhere. Or not, and I'm just wasting my time. Oh no, there it is. Sure. Take those down. Well, I needed blocks. I have blocks now. I could go free the iron column, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to help me that much. Honestly think my best bet. Wow. Bunch of little Waluigi's. Har! Where's the boss? I heard him like a second ago. Oh, okay. Okay, thought it was a goat horn, not a didgeridoo. Very well. I've got a crossbow there, but I don't really care about a crossbow all that much. Where's your boss? You just straight up bail. Oh, he's there. Yeah, I'm not dumb enough to jump off that. Are they coming up? Are they? No? Alright. Sweet ass dude. See ya. I got what I wanted. was the easiest pillager outpost I've ever taken on. Helps that it was in the ground, but still. You're following me. Alright. Come on then. Was it your horn that I took? Is that why you're chasing me? Oh my god. Hey buddy. You've come a long way. Do your friends know you're up here? Look where that got you. Alright. Moving on. I don't have enough room for the, I was gonna say netherite. Or the netherrack. Hello. Yeah, well, I'm leaving the chest because I'm not taking all that. You may ask why I took the fortune pickaxe when it's gold and it can't mine diamonds, which you typically use fortune for. Well, let me enlighten you. Now, at least, they never used to, but coal, lapis, gold, iron, redstone, copper, and I'm sure I'm forgetting something else, can all be mined with a gold pickaxe. And they now drop dependent on fortune level. Never used to. Obviously, they only used to, except for coal. Coal always dropped 1. But now iron drops the beautiful little iron, raw iron chunks. Not just the block of iron, which I enjoy the change, sure, but yeah, you know, I wouldn't have cared if it stayed the same. Whoa, that's how did I take full damage off that? I was hoping that was water because that did not look like water when I jumped. Huh. What happened to you? Don't have the gear or the skill to go caving right now. Well, I'm not exactly going to be caving. I just want to see what's down here. Because, iron. That's why. Oh, plenty of iron. Let's see how much I can actually get with this thing. Andy! Iron can't be mined with a gold pickaxe anymore. Also, it didn't lose a single bit of durability. Huh. Well, I've been lied to. That is quite upsetting. Well, I just missed out on 3 iron, but hey, I learned something. And here I was, being all smart, and it backfired on me. Well, this has been an eventful day. So, collecting it. At least tell me I was... Oh, no, it's just redstone. I was like... Not redstone, redstone. It's confusing the hell out of me. I thought I'd found something. Okay. At least tell me I was right about it breaking... Wow, they really just... They destroyed the gold pickaxe. That's actually upsetting. Let me be clear, that was a recent update, because as far as I can remember, gold at least mined iron. The only thing gold didn't mine, it could mine what a stone pickaxe could. That's what I always knew. And now they've turned it into a glorified trophy. I mean, that's all you can call it now. It's no better than a wooden pickaxe. That particular pickaxe was a wooden pickaxe with very high durability. That's all it was. So it could have mined coal. But I don't care about coal that much to... That's scary that they just lit up for no reason. Speaking of, this pickaxe is going to break. Do I have another? I do not. Yeah. Go away. I've got no business with you. Look at me living off copper tools when I said I just hated the things. Like 2 days ago. Do not come down here and whack me into the hole. Let me mine in peace. Ooh, hello. Little cuties. Hi, Skelly. You don't see me. I'm John Cena, you can't see me. Sorry. Ooh. Miss me. Ooh. That is a lot. Ooh! Hello! Turn into Homer Simpson for a second. Ow. Stop it. Yeah, come into the light. Percy. You won't. You will. Eh. You'll never get this. You'll never get this. Hello. What are you doing, little cutie? Just come to say hi. How much iron do we have? Enough. Okay. Let's get out of here. Before I get distracted with more. Hi. You coming out here? You are. You're a very dumb zombie. Very, very dumb zombie. Any more? It's in the immediate vicinity. I don't think so. My suspicions about the cave was cleared up. I mean, it does go down to deep slate. But I kind of already knew that. Just because of how deep it went. I knew it would go down to deep slate. My question was if it was going down to Skulk. Now, I don't claim to know Minecraft anymore because I was unaware that a gold pickaxe couldn't mine iron, but I have a gut feeling when a cave will lead to an ancient city. Not an ancient city, Skulk at least. To be fair, I class ancient cities with anything that's got shriekers and sensors. If it's got a shrieker in it, then it's an ancient city to me. I know it's not, but to me it is. I'm sorry, did that dog just fall to its death? That is so depressing. Hi, I don't have any bones for you, sorry buddy. Oh, don't make that noise at me. No, I'm not settling for here, but I want a spruce sapling. At least a spruce sapling. There's just nothing out there. Partially glad for it too. Being completely honest. Gimme. I need more steak. Yes. Is it? Oh, it's a trident drown on a nautilus. Few things in the ocean more terrifying than that. And I left my boat behind. Alright, well, I know for a fact it can't keep up with a boat. Very few things can. As my dehumidifier goes haywire in the background. Shut up! Now, I'm okay with the ocean as long as I don't run into a ocean monument. Because hell to the no, no, no. The little jump scare it gives you at the start to let you know it's there is absolutely terrifying. And I may have just found my island. Please don't be attached to the mainland. Whatever is making that deep vibrating noise can stop it. Oh my god, I think I just found my island. Hell yeah. This is perfect. It ain't, but it is. Oh, that's creepy. It's on the edge of a tiger, which is interesting. But I could probably build it. No, it'd have to be in the center. I would need birch to make it look good. We may have to go out traveling for some birch. But, in terms of the location, this is perfect. I'm just going to build in the middle here. And I've got a spruce trees too. Alright. Now, is it nighttime or is it just raining? It's just raining. How did that not stack? Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Better yet. Do I have anything else to cook up? Steak. I don't need that for steak. Just gonna chuck that in there. Um, that was lightning. That was indeed lightning. Beauty. Now, just yeah, it is a tiger. Decently sized tiger too. We'll be able to go over there for the essentials. I'm sure we'll find something. Oh, and if you want to see it, there you go. I wasn't exactly intending to show that, but hey. Volumetric fog can bugger off. Reflections can bugger off. Native resolution. Brightness is fine. Cloud range is fine. Just gamma. Let's turn gamma up so I can see. And caves just won't be dark at all. I don't even need to turn my brightness on my monitor up, which is nice. Which means it won't affect other games. Okay. I'm actually not opposed to making out of. See, birch and dark oak go hand in hand. I did not grab a dark oak sapling, however. And did they? I feel like they made dark oak lighter because it used to be a lot more chocolatey, if that makes sense. Can you stop? Please. That is really irritating. Okay. I should... First off... Thank you, Copper Tools. You have served me well. Was it baby fox? Cute. I will start sugarcane farm eventually. Probably need that. Okay. Oh. No, I need... Actually... Let's just make 3. I'm sure I'll use them all in this span that it takes me to build this. So, probably right here. 1, 3, 3. Hello, Wandering Trader. Okay, what have I done? That's 6, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. Now, do I have the room to do 6? Start cooking that up. Nande. Just give me a free lead. Very well. What do you have for sale? Dark oak saplings! Oh, you're exactly what I needed, but I don't have emeralds. Damn it. Exactly what I wanted. Well, I know that way there's a... No, it's the spruce, isn't it? It's not even the dark oak. Damn it. Whatever. What? Where's the... Oh, I covered it up. 1, 5, yes. I mean, I'm gonna be digging this area out anyway. There's a fox down here with me. Here you go, little guy. Back that way. Get out of here. Okay. Kinda got the general area, so I don't need to worry about mining the right spot this time. This is why I wanted grass for my surrounding, just because now I kind of have to use birch or sandstone if I want this to actually look decent or match the surroundings, which I've done 100 times. I don't really feel like digging out of sand or making stuff out of sandstone. It is quite tedious and honestly quite annoying, as my game nearly crashed. And birch, I love birch wood. It looks really nice and I can do a really nice design, but I don't know where the nearest birch tree is. And that's a problem because as far as I've traveled, I found birch trees in the starting forest. That is it. Actually, that's a lie. There were birch trees everywhere, but I am a long, long way from anywhere that I explored previously. With birch trees, anyway. It's mostly oak and swamp for the back half of it. What I'm saying is, it's going to take a while before I can actually start building this base because I don't have the materials. So I can dig out the layout, kind of get the general sense of what I want shape-wise, but actual building's going to have to wait a bit. And now everything's down here. I don't want to have to use my... This fox is pretty much stuck until I build the exit. The hell, you mean you're gonna sleep at night? It is night. Baby cow? Seriously? Give me an adult cow. Not like I'm short on food or anything, but... How is this not classified as night? I can see the sun in front of me. Oh, this fox has just found the way out. Well. Okay. He's a bit on the slow side. There's creepy Enderman noise. In the distance. I don't fall down here again. We're gonna be stuck down here because I'm not letting you out. And I'm pretty sure I'll dig this hole by the end of... Can that cave noise just bugger off? I don't actually now that I think about it, I don't think it's a cave noise. I think it's that creepy noise from the sand that I heard. Oh no, it's a chime of the music. Yeah, what happened to the peaceful music? Now it's all creepy. Oh, now there's a turtle down here. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of sand. Okay. Well, good news. I'm gonna have a lot of glass. It's not 8, it's 4. Okay, so we've got a fair amount of sandstone. We could... Problem is, once I start this, I'm not going to be able to stop it, so it has to be enough. Unless I want to go mining sand again, which I don't exactly want to do. We're going to be cutting it very close. This turtle's just staring at me. Okay, not as close as I thought, but definitely closer than I would have liked. There's a cop siren whale outside. Two, three. And I guess this will be sandstone as well. Now, complete sand? No. Still sand. I'm short maybe 1 or 2 pieces. Okay, maybe 4 pieces. There we go. Now, a reason I hate building out of sandstone. It's just so annoying to collect. Oh. Okay. And problem I'm now running into as well, I don't have the needed resources. Needs to go down even more. Needs to go down at least 1 or 2 blocks. Good news, I'm going to get a lot of sandstone off this. Bad news, it's going to take a while. And there are still going to be little patches of sand everywhere. Which is fine. I can patch it up with the sandstone I get from this, but... Whatever's walking out there, can you please not? That's the fox. He's got a piece of sand. Are you just gonna be here, turtle? Yeah. The center of the base, but... I don't know if it's gonna work. The turtle. Could make a turtle enclosure in the middle. Surround it with glass, something like that, but... I'd rather he just go back to the ocean. Or at least out on the beach. And is this base kind of cheating when it comes to, well, building? Yeah, maybe. Maybe just a little. Like, how is it cheating? Well, you're not actually building up topside. So you're really only doing interior work instead of exterior work. And at least for me anyway, interior work is child's play compared to exterior work. Exterior, making an exterior look good takes hell of a lot more, in my opinion. Sure. Opinions differ depending on the circumstance. But in my realm that I, the last realm that I did with everybody on Twitch, it was exterior building all the way for me, and I tried to get really good at it. I didn't. It just wasn't good. And there goes my pickaxe. Now, I wasn't expecting to build this out of sandstone, I guess, right now. So, it'll be sandstone and birch when I can find the birch. But, yeah, I'm kind of stuck when it comes to block pallets and so what I'm looking for, gradient? I don't think gradient's the right word, but you get what I mean. Cool, I have pet fox on the island though. Yeah. Endstone, birch planks, and suspicious sand. Yeah, it's just... Obviously, I'm not going to have access to endstone. Or suspicious sand for that matter, so it has to be birch. And... I'm sure you guys have drawn the same conclusion. There's nothing but spruce out here. So, finding birch is going to be difficult. So difficult, in fact, in my mind anyway, that I might make a dedicated stream for it. Am I really going to make an iron shovel? It's very subtle, but that will kind of make it look a bit better. so subtle I mean it, because you can hardly see it. But I'm sure when it actually shows through, it will look quite nice. And I think the subtlety of it is making it look a bit better, actually. Because you can't see how random, I guess, the blocks are. And this has to go. Excuse me? Oh. I don't have bones, do I? Sorry, but you're not hurting my foxes. Nice to know they spawn up here, though. Um... That might be slightly overkill. But hey. Sure. Let's go with that. Now you may be asking yourself, do you even know what you're doing? No. No, I don't. How do you know it's even going to look good then if you don't know what you're doing? I don't, but I'm going with it. Now, are there any slightly off-colored sandstone stairs that I can do? No. Hello. So, what I might end up... No? It's just cut sandstone? I thought there was sandstone pillars. there's chiseled sandstone, which is slabs. There are smooth sandstone. How do you make smooth sandstone? Probably the same way you make any smooth block, right? That's really bothering me at the moment. Yeah, it is. Okay. So smooth sandstone is going to be the difference. You can tell I'm used to insta-mining. Jesus Christ. That looks a bit more divided. Yeah, I think that looks nice. As it turns to night again. I can go back because I'm just gonna. That is. Things gonna start spawning. Don't think I got back in time. Oh no, I did. Perfect. Come on. Night time. Come on. Thank you. What? Oh, I'm in my chest. Okay. Last thing I want is things spawning. Good thing this stuff is super easy to craft because I am going to be out of it. Speaking of, that smooth sandstone will be ready probably now actually. If you're familiar with Ark Survival at all, sandstone, at least working with sandstone, is like Adobe. And it's as painful as, I want to say it's as painful as Ark, honestly, because it's all the blocks that all the stuff that you create is based off it's based off sand, and to get said blocks, you have to get the sand, craft sand into certain things, smelt the sand, use some of the sand blocks that you've crafted from the sand to craft more blocks of different varieties, and it's a pain, and that has made that a lot better, a lot cleaner, and not going to be able to see that. It does not. gonna need the slabs, but I'm gonna build the stairs first, and that's probably too many. Yes, it is not. Never mind, I'm one short. Interesting. Iron, I'm gonna chuck that in there. Still don't have enough. There we go. Cool. Right, that's that crafted. And that just creates cut sandstone slabs, not just sandstone slabs. What do the smooth stone ones look like in comparison? In my mind, they look identical. Ah, okay. One's got a border around it. One's got a border, one kind of just looks like sand. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the amount of things on this island moving is bothering me. Because I know one day I'm gonna be like, oh no, it's just a whatever, and then creeper. Again, I know, I've said the jinx, so it's gonna happen. But it's also next to impossible to actually see this. Turtle, I don't want to push you in. You'll have a hard time getting out, but just... Okay, so overkill. Did not need 3 stacks of that. Oh, hello. How I unequipped that. Okay. Stained glass. What? Because I'm gonna... I know the stained glass is actually like blend in. Not that I need them to blend in or anything, but be a nice touch at least. What I'm gonna need to do is divide It's gonna need to go down a block, isn't it? Again. It's gonna bother me otherwise. God damn it! You expect me to risk my life for pizza? Yeah. Alright. Not like we haven't done it before, I guess. I knew I should have brung this down 2 blocks to begin with. Okay, I put it all away apparently. I did not. I crafted it all into slabs. Right. Damn it. Good thing I'm getting a supply of sandstone, huh? I should bring everything down here. It'd make things a lot easier, but... How many of those stairs do I have left over? 3. I've got enough. It just looks like sand. But it isn't sand. I don't know why I did that. It takes a second to break it too. That's not good. I'm gonna need to go on a mining trip soon. I'm gonna run out of iron. I'm gonna craft those into yep, ingots too. A ingot. Totally meant to say that. Currently thinking of what to do for that. Kinda just need to create the stairs, oh. And sleep. Got here by too quick again. How is it not night time? Oh, that is infuriating. I was not having that in smooth sandstone. I'm not 100% about that. I'll be really honest. That's probably gonna get changed. Definitely changed now because I need to put the cut stuff in. My mouse just freaks out. Just because you can't really tell. I do have a floor plan in mind, don't worry, I'm not leaving it sandstone. It's going to match the sandstone. It's going to look really, really nice, but it's going to take a while. Okay. With that now done, can we... No, because that was never the problem. It was the fact that the staircase was... Oh, man. I don't even need to do that. I did not even need to do that. Okay. Apologies for being an idiot, everybody. It's part of who I am. What is walking out there? Oh, good. We got a sheep. Gonna need that. Oh, no, it's you that's walking around that I can hear. Yes, that block, that block, that block, that one, that one, that one. Better yet. Probably not that far out. We'll see how that goes. 'Cause that's 2 blocks down. Oh, actually, that works out because that now cuts off the staircase. Meaning, I don't have to worry about it just coming out here and just being all weird. Okay. Give me those. Bring that out to here. And cut sandstone slabs. That can safely come out to there. But do I want it there? I feel like the open pathway kind of just looks better. For those asking what I'm doing about a door, don't worry. It's this, right? Yeah. Okay, so can you make it out of smooth? Can't. That's disappointing. Cut? Wow. Okay, so they're stingy. Might as well. God knows I'm going to use it. No, you can't walk through that. Perfect. Now, is this going to make it look worse? Potentially. But this is going to keep me completely safe from absolutely everything out here. Absolutely. Just cutting back the sand a bit so it doesn't allow mobs to just straight up jump over. Hey! Leave my fox alone. Yeah, bully. Okay. Hmm. Am I having second doubts about this? Not a fan. I'm also not a fan of the that's 4 blocks up. Oh. Okay, so that's a problem. That also looks atrocious, so... Like, we're gonna have to lean into the whole, no doors look. Also might have to move the perimeter of this away. Not sure, actually. I could do is make a pathway. Block all that off, make a pathway that leads out here, and then the staircase comes, like, under the sand out this way. I reckon that's probably gonna make it look the best. It'll also fix this little eyesore issue that I'm having. No, it's cut. A little bit of time. What I'm gonna do is make it like that, and then I can place sand over that. And that way, I can keep the shape that I'm after. No, that needs to be that. Perfect. Now I've got the original shape, and I'll have a way out. that looked right. Better. And I'll place lanterns eventually on these, but some of you may be going, well, why were you complaining about building out of sandstone? It looks decent. Yeah, but the effort to get all that done, and I'm still not even done. It's just... yeesh. Why? It's such a bother to build out of this stuff. I'm about to go through another pickaxe. Now I'm stuck. I think that's my cue to move everything. Oh man. Video, just bring the whole stack with me. Set my spawn there. Made more iron pickaxes in the last hour than I have ever on a mining trip. So bad. But hey. It's the price we pay for wanting to build what I wanted to build. That needs to change, because that is driving me crazy. That needs to be sandstone. Proper. Hey, give me the sand. Okay. And now I've got all this to work with as well. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. There's no other way. Right now, anyway. Until I build a ramp topside, which... Okay. That's when you see a creeper to roll over top of me and... oh, she wrote. I cannot. Yeah, I can place a piece of sandstone, I guess. Where's the smooth stairs? Well, that isn't going very far, is it? At all. So, no. I still want a big long tunnel, but seems that's not gonna really be possible not to, unless we do this. It's creating more mess for me later to clean up. It's fun. I'm looking forward to it. Sand also just sucks to build around. You could use a torch and just break all the stuff as it falls down. Yes, but that requires neurons, and I don't have those at the moment. Let me be lazy and still look good, okay? It's the sun setting again. Jesus. How long has it taken for 10 days? 2.5 hours. God damn. Alright. Oh, and there goes my shovel. Right. Still daytime. For another maybe 5 minutes. Enough time for me to dig out this pathway at least. Where am I in regards to... Probably can start building the staircase now. We shouldn't end up in the ocean. And if we do, we just bring it back one or two. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, no, I know where we are. Nowhere near. Now, I wouldn't mind a secret underground through the ocean kind of entrance. That could be kind of cool. But yeah. Yeah, would have to dig the whole thing out underwater in sand. No thanks. No thanks. I like my sanity partially intact anyway. I'm not saying I'm fully intact. I think you guys can already tell. Give me that. Still a bit of time. I have to dig out this sand dune. Which I don't want to have to do. But I mean, it looks decent. Yeah, I don't mind that. Bit cleaner now. I know I'm micromanaging. I know. Just my OCD, alright? Didn't ask for it, don't want it, but I've got it, so... It's nice too, I don't have to worry about things dropping in while I'm actually in the base. This area is a different story, obviously, because things are going to camp this entrance. Now, I can't do that, can I? No. What I could do... I could build a sand dune. Yeah, you bugger off. Small sand dune around this, just to cover up the entrance a bit. You know, I'm not entirely mad with that idea. Now I know, you see the hide, this makes it more conspicuous. I don't care, because that looks good. When I'm not fumbling and misplacing blocks, that is. Not a fan of the way that looks. Or the fact that I actually can't get out now. Please. Like if it was stone or grass or anything, it'd be much easier to just make a little mountain, I guess, for the I was talking mountain for the sand. That didn't look like complete and utter trash, but you know, you can connect this up to this. Make it feel a bit more legit. Like it was always here. Random pieces of sandstone though are not. I don't mind it. That, however, is got to go. Damn it. Can't. I don't like. Actually, it doesn't need to be there. What am I doing? If the slabs are there, they don't need to be there. It'll do. Now, obviously, I need a birch door. But completely safe in here. I do have the glass. But I want to do some layering with the sandstone. Just a bit so it doesn't look all I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say. Look like one giant thing of glass just in the middle of nowhere, because that doesn't look good. If we layer it, it should actually turn out pretty decent. I'm gonna run out. One block short. Nope. Okay. Sandstone, right? Yes. Still fox. What are you doing, little guy? Just had to go up a block there, didn't I? It's fine. I'm making more. Yeah, fine. Can I sleep? I cannot. I'm not sure about this, however. Nope. I think I want to do this to divide the rooms a bit. And I'm going to put just a blockade on that. Oh. Helps if I actually put coal in there, huh? Yeah, because that does divide the rooms up. nicely too. Surely it's night now. Okay. The middle. No, I built this for a reason. Maybe thinking to yourself, what are you doing? Well, no, that's definitely cool, but for what I have planned, not gonna work, I don't think. Unless we do that, and it still grabs it. Which it might. If you guys haven't figured out already, that is going to be the enchanter area. I think I want to do lanterns. I don't want to do torches. They just don't look clean. Not in this. Okay. Now that may be overkill, but that's a slab. Damn it. Obviously, that's going to be broken. That just doesn't fit. Yeah. Oh, that's... Right, that's why that was there. I see. I mean, we could have a door like that. It's not a fan of not having the double door. The old Dumbledore. See, that's fine. Going to replace those lanterns. Not that it matters too much, but fuck! Oh my god! I froze. I froze. I didn't think anything spawned. Oh, I heard something walking up behind me. I said it. I was like, nope, I'm gonna be peaceful. I know nothing harmful's on this island. I'm stuttering like hell. Nothing was on the island. But the moment I get comfortable and like, no, that's anything behind me. It's gonna be a creeper. And lo and behold, I saw the green at the corner of my eye. Don't you, mother? I took my eyes off the screen for a second. I thought it was a turtle. I saw the green and went, nope, that's a turtle, and then took a closer look, and yeah. Oh, my heart. My heart can take much more of that. Jesus. Alright, well, that's going to be a crater in the ground for the foreseeable future. I mean, it's so perfect already. I don't see why not, right? Let's go grab the sugarcane and just start planting on there. There's a baby turtle here, even. Now, don't worry, I know all about automatic sugarcane farms, etc. Like, I've built tons in the past. I probably will get around to doing it. But it was a perfect opportunity. Just light this up a bit. To just kind of make something cool on the side of the island. Do I have sand proper? No, I don't. Okay, sandstone will do. That's gonna ruin my momentum though. No, it won't. Can I do it the other way? Yep, sweet. Those are a little bit too close together though. And my frames are dropping like crazy. Okay, that needs to be one block out that way. My frames didn't drop every time I looked down. Very, very close. Very, very close, but hey. Last thing I want to see is a creeper down here. Oh my god. Better yet, I'm gonna put a door. Ow. Temporary door on this right now. What? Okay. How long have we been going for? 3 hours? Yeah. Okay. That is gonna be it for the stream. Oh, so we traveled around for absolutely ever finding a good. Wow. I want an island in the middle of the ocean or on the water to make my sort of idea that I had, and I think it's come to life quite nicely. Better yet, while I'm doing the outro, I plan to do quite a lot of this stream in between playing Arc Raiders and playing Fortnite with the boys and potentially starting a Ark Survival playthrough and whatnot. I'm not sure if I'll stream Arc Raiders. We'll have to see if I do dedicated stream for something like taking on the Queen or something like that. I will let you guys know and tune in. Other than that, this will be the main series. So, for those who tuned in, I hope you enjoyed. For those who tune in the future, I hope you enjoy. Until next time, this is My Forever World and Dark Horse signing out. Peace, everybody. As we cross over.